Okay, National Weather Service, flood warning. Woo! I need to take a shower and go to sleep, you know what I mean? The water is rising, and the water is rising, and I'm kind of a weather queen. Hubby always called me his weather witch. I don't know. But why does I say boom, and then dip, there it is. Flood warning coming through. Yeah, about that land that my cousins never gave me. You know what? Keep it. Keep it. Like those little motherfuckers, whatever. You know who you are. Who wanted to get my little cousins to come up against me. Our little fruit-gazing ones too, and whatever that shit, the fruit-gazing, the religious one. I don't give a damn about none of them. Keep that land. The river's gonna have a nice talk with you today, but not this river. I'm busy having fun, dancing to the music. Anyway, let's get to these cards, and I'm gonna get out the way. Don't take anything personal. Ignore the opinion of that was so wild. I said boom, and the flood warning came through. Woo. I need to calm down. I'm going to be good, though. Please believe that. I'm always good in everything that I do. She dances in the storms, but really, do you? Then go and dance in that flood, huh? Ignore the opinions of others. I'm learning to do that, okay? Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personal. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it is about them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Heard. My team comes through always with the word. Say it again, girl. This is for you. Don't take anything personal. So whatever you have to say about the collective today, bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with you. You all be reading these cards and don't be realized or don't be saying the truth. That's your energy coming through and bleeding through too. So why don't you talk about you? Talking so much about somebody you never talked about or never known. How is that happening? It happens all the time. That is unfortunately true. But anyway, boom. Don't take it personal. Don't put your foot in a shoe that doesn't fit, Cinderella, Cinderfella. Who am I talking to? Ignore the opinions of others. Heard. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Heard. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. For real. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it is about them. You can tell by a person's walk, not their talk. You can tell by a person's walk, not their talk. You can tell by a person's actual walk when their talk ain't shit. Got it. Flood warning. Woo, flash flood warning. This is it. Oh my goodness. Don't make assumptions. Didn't I tell people not to make assumptions about me? Don't let some bubblehead bitch, whatever. Don't let them tell you about me. Why don't we know a little bit about you? What's in your secret closet? Look at the hat though. And it's got flowers too. Be yourself around others, and I always do. But for some reason, the people who love me. I don't understand why others don't. Honestly, it's not that I'm trying to make everybody love me. Honestly, I don't care, but I'm always myself. But are you? So I don't need all your 50,000 surahs or your commandments or your laws to tell me what to do when I'm just naturally me. Well, what's naturally you? You need to be programmed. You need to be in a room of people where you can be programmed. So you want me to be programmed too. You want me to join the crew. You want me to be like you. You don't want me to be me, yet you holler diversity. Diversity for who? Pause. I hear the storm. I see the yellow flowers. Woo! Be yourself around others. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think. I thought I heard a siren. Feel the way... we assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. Ooh, Lord. Ain't that the truth? We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. Let me read that again, because this one actually is for some of you to understand. Remind you, I've been there too. But I grew out of that. Have you? Or you still want to blame the person who left you in the mud when you were the one that didn't have love for yourself or for anybody else that gave you help? So you wonder why your help doesn't come? You can't help everyone. That's just facts. The biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We're afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. I'm always me around you. I have no need for errors. I'm not going to act like I'm more famous and I'm more richer than I really am. I did say I was a legend in radio and TV, a pioneer at that too. The first black weather girl on WKFT, the first black anchor too, co-anchor at WKFT, and on Foxy 99 I was a pioneer. I was the first woman you heard on Foxy 99. I worked at D103. All these motherfuckers. Oh wait, I don't even want to talk about it. Shout out to Bill Hennessy. Shout out to people who know Bill Hennessy and what was the guy before Bill? I can't even think about that. Righteous Randy and stuff like that. You know what? But they don't know about me. They don't know this cat. But they're all activists now. Okay, be that. I have had a lot of people come into my house. I've had at least 2 bitches come into my house, and then they turned to me, got all real religious and shit. Y'all go to California or Florida and you turn into tricks. Okay, well, you know what? You pray to your God. I'm good with mine, okay? Peace out, do you. I can't come around me because you're always judging me. You expect me to be you, and I clearly wasn't you to begin with. Didn't I teach you? Didn't I help you? I'm just saying, if somebody was walking that Christ life, who would it be, me or you? Watch people's walk, not their talk. Their walk will show you what they're about and what they do. Like I'm showing you right now. You want to freestyle against me, bitch? Let's go. I can do this all day and all night. It's the Val Jones Show. Range. I've got big range, okay? Did I hear Jimmy Kimmel talk about a pioneer and said the pioneer didn't have no range? I told you Hollywood will never be the same. The game has been changed. I didn't say I did it, but I know who didn't. I know who fucked it up. I did not. We're going to do one more and then we're done. There's a lot of weather going on today. A lot of weather. And she's dancing in the rain. She who dances in the storm. She's snapping today. She's rapping today. She's came out to play and she's doing it her way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Crew culture, you are on point today. Thank you. Oh, we're done? You blacked out. I guess we're done. Okay. We're going to play one more card. Because you know me. One more card. We're going to listen to the rain. And yeah, we're done with that. So shout out to Group Culture. Let's do this. Okay. Here we go. Right. You know what? Didn't I do you that before? I'm having a conversation with AI right now. No, it's part 2. Okay. Got mommy culture coming through. Anyway, be impeccable with your words. Seek to know the truth. Oh, there we go. It's raining, it's pouring. My whole world is soaring over all these foes because they didn't know naturally to oh. Anyway, be impeccable with your words. Seek to know the truth. Do you though? Oh, you know the truth because so-and-so taught you the truth, because a book taught you the truth. It's like therapists trying to do therapy on soldiers and you have never gone through what they've gone through. You're reading specifically from a book. People who do medicine, doctors and nurses do that too, forgetting that life can change. The earth is evolving all the time. So you are addressing people's pain through a book that really hasn't changed. It's about money. You can change what you want. If you were really serious about a cure for cancer, you'd already done it. If you were serious about the war on drugs, you would have already done it. Let's be real. There's lots of money in drugs, legal and illegal. I'm staying out the way. I realize everybody got to get their money, okay? But when you want to slay me for your lie, bitch, I will make sure every single motherfucking one of you will fry. I'm that type of Judge Dredd. You know what I mean? You either want me or you don't want. I'll put it this way. You want me on your team, but you don't want to cross me. I'm not saying I'm General Patton, but you know what I could be. I'm more like John D. And I mean, I know that was a demon and that was a beast in many ways, but actually I understand some of that philosophy. My Cancer's in the 3rd house, and my Pluto is in Pluto. So, it's right next to Jupiter and Leo in my 4th house. Y'all done fucked with the wrong bitch. Hashtag not the bitch. Hashtag not Twitch, bitch. I said this was the main one. Can you follow this one rule? If you can't follow this one rule, then all the rest of your rules are bogus. If you can't follow this one truth, then everything you say is bogus. Be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth. Ooh, look at the doves. Look at the colors. Look at the book. Wow, look at this. This is all where I'm at. This is the first thing I said, and look at that. Like I said, it's not about a person's talk, it's about their walk. I said this, and then I pulled this card. And I told you, I'm just reflecting, because these are for me, not necessarily for somebody else, unless you're plugged into me. Then maybe this is a message for you too. Look at them and look at me. Gravitate to who you need to gravitate to. But don't bring your shit in my camp, and don't bring your shit in my house. Because I'm going to clean that shit out. The thunder said, yep. That's our kid. She knows what she's talking about. Be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth while you're watching the card. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Hallelujah. Or whatever it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. It's all the same to me. Truth is truth, regardless of what philosophy you have to offer me. If I don't feel and see the truth in you, then I already know you're lying to me. And you want to control me, use me, abuse me, slay me, kill me, profit off of me. A lot of bad things. And then I start to turn into the Red Sea. In reality, water everywhere. Don't you seem to care? The sun is telling the water daughter, drown him. With the truth. Be impeccable with your word. I always do. Be impeccable with your words. Seek to know the truth. We're going to read this one more time and then we're out. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. If you still feel like I'm the Lulu, well then I might just be. But it really shows you're a jealous ass, bumble ass, beta ass, bully ass bitch with no integrity. So what should I do with you in reality? Mommy and Daddy says, just rain. And the trash man comes just the same. Heard. Have a nice day. We're always working and taking the trash out. Okay?